Well, they're obviously short again because I've been asked to ride in the Ledger Legends race, and one of the chief beneficiaries of that race is the Northern Racing College, and I've come here just to see exactly what goes on behind the scenes and
Right,
what the
Mr. Harvey,
students
come on,
learn.
let's get a move on or you'll be late.
Back to school.
You've got with you, juniors and seniors, you've got a new learner here today. This is Luke. He has been around the racing industry for a little while. However, today he is like you were, some of you 6 weeks ago, some of you 11 weeks ago, on your first day going, I don't really know what's just about to happen to me. I don't know where I am. I don't know my way around. And so, Luke, welcome.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Work together, enjoy your day, crack on under the guidance of the instructors. We exist to train people for the racing industry. So unlike most yards, of course, which are focused on the horse, here we are focused entirely on the people who we're delivering into racing. We train a whole range of people. Day to day, the population here is made up of largely the foundation course, which is crammed into 3 months. And so, you know, it's a 6:30 start in the morning, they finish at 9:30 at night. It's a good long week because we're simulating life in the racing industry. But then aside from that, we train everybody from those who are involved in transporting horses to jockeys going through the development stages and getting different licenses, up to and including trainers doing the trainers modules. So if you want to be Mark Johnson, you've got to do your training somewhere.
Right, now, hey, does anyone can use any wheelbarrow? Why are you going for the pink one? Is that yours, is it?
Pretty much, aye.
Oh, is it?
Pretty much.
So anyone, any stuff?
Except I'll let you use it for today.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah.
Use it wisely.
How many have you got to muck out?
I've got 2, so I do.
How many have I got?
1.
Oh, that's easy. Come on then, get on with it then. Let's get going. Go on, Jamie, where is he then? Where's Stan?
Stan is first on the left, so yes.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely lad.
They all look nice and
Thank
relaxed.
you, Stan. Lovely big man, aren't they?
So I just tie him up.
Yep, head collar.
Thank you very much. Cheers, Jamie.
Well, thank you very much.
Come on, Stan. Go on, Stan, get over. Not supposed to be fun, this. I'm rather enjoying this.
Chuck it up to the back of the hill. Get towed up otherwise. I'm not sure I'm totally chuffed with the job I do. Cover it up with a bit of clean. Always used to do this on a Monday after I'd been out partying all weekend. Voila!
Hi Luke, how are you doing?
Well, I think I've done all right. You might say different.
Well Luke, you know, there's a few things that you should have done here, taking your feed manger and your water buckets out and cleaning those before you start. And have you cleaned your back waterer?
No.
Right, well you need to clean out his automatic waterer, Luke.
Okay.
And to be honest, you know, if you're going to make it in this game, Luke, you've really got to start and speed up a little bit.
I realise it's a little bit sedate.
Yeah,
Right.
it's just not quite there yet, Luke, are we?
I found it online and they were looking for staff, so I thought I'd apply for it, and then sure enough I got an interview a few months ago. I was a mechanic beforehand, you see, and I got fed up doing the same thing every day, so I decided I'd change my job.
Get that weight drop down to your heel, your shoulders back, your head up.
This is my 6th week, so I'm halfway through the course, but it's my 2nd time round, so I've already done the course before. When I was here before, it was 2 years ago. I didn't have enough experience to go into racing, I didn't think, so I went away, got a couple of jobs, worked abroad quite a bit, and then I've come back and done the course again.
I've really enjoyed it. I do lack confidence a little bit in the riding side, but I think I'd like to go maybe down the side of the welfare of the well-being of the horses and things like that.
Ideally, I'd like to be a jockey, but at least a work rider. Like I want to do the riding side of racing.
About 2 weeks ago I didn't know how to ride a horse, and now I'm cantering them on my own and stuff, so I won't give anything a go. I'm not scared of it.
Really?
Yeah.
At times they feel that there are quite a lot of rules and the discipline is really important, but that's real life. It will be like that in a yard, and there's no point in us being soft on them. At the same time, we have to start slowly and build up to the point where they're ready to go into the workplace. We also are passionate about helping these young people to achieve what's inside them. And you don't do that by going around and shouting at them all the time. We work with them to achieve their potential, and it's a joy and a pleasure to be here.
Let's get packed up.
So we're just warming them up, we're correcting the learners' positions, just trying to get them to relax, get the horses into a nice steady trot rhythm, to warm up ready for doing the canter.
Is it difficult because you've got different standards? I can just tell going around different standards of riders. You know, the more advanced riders,
Yeah.
and so you're trying to
We
balance
just try and
it all.
teach them all as individuals.
Okay.
This first lot is for people that have been here for a few weeks
Yeah.
or could already ride
Okay.
when they arrived here.
Yeah.
It's a bit more of a technical thing where they're just learning about the canter position and just fine-tuning them really so that they can put into practice what they learn on here next lot out on the gallops. Confidence is a big thing.
Because they're all very young, aren't they?
They are, but I think it's sometimes easier when you're younger,
Yeah.
you know. It's
Yeah.
the best time to learn something new like this.
What you're saying is I'm too old to learn.
Well,
No, no.
yeah, me too, me too. Let's just get that nice steady trot. And ease him back to trot. How did you get on, Luke? How did you find him?
I think there's still a bit to work on before September when I ride at Doncaster.
Everybody's here to help, and they're looked after really well, and hopefully when they go into the industry they'll stay. You know, it's what they want to do, and working in and around horses is what a lot of them want to do, and what a brilliant way to start to do it.
A lot of them have probably had no experience in any equine form whatsoever. About the first couple of weeks they're finding their feet, they're finding a routine, what we obviously put out for them to do. They could do 6 weeks as a junior, then the last 6 weeks as a senior, and hopefully by that time then the ship shape, basically the rough diamond won't shape into obviously to go to industry.
It's a great learning curve for them. We've got to remember that, you know, a lot of these kids that are here, it's their sort of first time away from home, and they've got to sort of, you know, learn to have a little bit of responsibility for themselves, and they've got to look after the horses. So, you know, whether they stay in racing or not, it's a great learning curve for them, and they do learn a lot.
Morning.
So Luke, could you be able to identify the top part of this bridle here?
That is the headpiece.
That is correct, sir. So if we just click on that.
At the end of their intense 12 weeks on the foundation course, we place them into racing yards, and it's a three-way deal really, but the main part of the deal is between the learner and the employer, the trainer. We're looking for round pegs and round holes. Some people will respond best in a big yard with a very busy environment. Some people want something that's a bit more sort of homely with, you know, just a few other employees. And so we have a very good relationship with trainers who recognise that our learners, when they leave here, they've learnt an awful lot, but they've still got some way to go.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really, really important that that is a sort of relationship about continuing to develop those young people so that they'll achieve their potential for the good of the industry.
One of the many success stories of the college is Kaylee Rayner. After she graduated, she landed a job with local trainer Ivan Furtado.
I used to come help Ivan on a Monday and a Friday when I worked at college. And then I decided this is what I want to do, and I loved it. So I took myself off to racing college and never looked back, really. It is really good fun, really good fun. Honestly, I had the best 12 weeks, and meeting new people and living with them, it was just fantastic, and it was fun, yeah. It was interesting to find out more about how everything went on, rather than just watching it from the outside, really. Yeah, it was fantastic.
They do a really good job with Dane there. I mean, she come out of the college with a really good knowledge, and obviously since she come out of the college, well, she improved a lot, and it's just a way forward. I mean, the college give Dane the base, and the rest they learn on the work. Huh? She's a joy to work with. I mean, she's always happy. She's always willing to learn, and she wants to progress in race. And I think that's what race need. You need the people getting in, and they have to be keen enough to progress with. I mean, whatever. There'll be jockeys, trainers, assistant trainers, head lads, but yeah, you have to try to make a career of it and enjoy what you're doing, and she does that.
And Ivan, if you were to say some of your fellow trainers, how would you say about employing someone that's been to the Northern Racing College? Would you say it's a good thing?
Oh yeah, it's a great thing. I mean, we got great experience with Kaylee and with another ones that come here for the work experience, and they are the future of racing. Without these people coming out of the racing college, I mean, few years to come, we all be too old to the job, and they are the future. Huh?
Katie, what would you say to someone that perhaps is watching this video and saying, I wonder whether how would you recommend horse racing?
Oh, go for it.
Really?
Yeah, no, honestly, yeah, just go for it. Like, it is the best thing I've ever done, and I didn't see myself doing it full time, and and it's honestly the best thing I've ever done, and I would never look back, and just go for it.
Okay, so Ellie, you're on Fly, Lauren, you're on Laertes, India, you're on Jack, Sean, you're on Mr. Bond, and Luke, you're on Max. He's in the bottom left corner, so if you want to get him tacked up, please.
Be quiet.
He's all right.
He's all right, I think it's quiet. Right, let's get the tack on. Not like Hayley Turner, I tack my own horse up. Right, we're off to the gallops now. Right, follow me, don't copy me.
Sean, remember to keep your weight through your heel again. Okay, Luke, did we come back to walk now?
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, how was that?
Love it, it was a lovely ride.
Yeah, I mean, I thought your pace was lovely, set off was good. I mean, the style was a bit old.
Agricultural, I call it.
Cultured, yeah, agriculture. I thought, but even with the sort of little blips that we had, handled it well. No nerves shown. You look pretty calm and collected.
What do I compare me with Hayley Turner? I mean, come on. I don't like the pause.
I think you're a workman, so yeah, that's probably the best way of putting it.
Work in progress.
Work in progress is the best putting it, and but I think you'll be fine. You look balanced. Horse look nice and settled.
I'm unfit.
Unfit, yeah.
I was exhausted. Do you know, it's been a truly inspirational morning here at the Northern Racing College, just getting a small insight into what is required from these students to actually go into this great industry of ours. From my own perspective, well, let's just hope it might have helped me that small little bit when I ride in the Legends race.